Your Greenville home could be worth more or potentially become harder to sell, not because you renovated the kitchen, replaced the roof, or added another bathroom, but because of what is being built a few miles down the road. Greenville is preparing for several massive projects that could change traffic patterns, create new destinations, introduce thousands of new homes, and completely reshape how buyers view certain parts of the city. Some homeowners could benefit from stronger demand and better amenities, while others could face more congestion, construction, noise, or competition from brand new housing. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 of the biggest developments coming to Greenville and what each one could potentially mean for your property value. What's up, everybody? I'm Brian O'Neill, better known as the Tattooed Agent, and I help people buy, sell, and relocate throughout Greenville and the surrounding upstate. And on this channel, we talk honestly about the Greenville real estate market, including opportunities, the challenges, and the changes that can directly affect homeowners. Now, I want to make one thing clear before we begin. A major development does not automatically make every nearby home more valuable. The effect depends on how close your property is, the type of home you own, the roads buyers use to reach it, the amount of new housing being introduced, and whether buyers see the development as an improvement or an inconvenience. A home located 5 minutes from the project could benefit, while a home sitting directly beside the construction or a new roadway could have a completely different experience. With that said, let's begin with one of the largest development projects Greenville has ever seen. The Greenville County Square redevelopment is roughly $1.1 billion, a project covering 37 acres along University Ridge near downtown Greenville. When it is fully developed, the site is planned to contain approximately 3 million square feet of office, retail, hotel, residential, and public space. The development already includes the new Greenville County Administrative Building and announced businesses including Whole Foods, Pottery Barn, Williams-Sonoma, restaurants, entertainment concepts, and other retail tenants. It is essentially being designed as a new walkable extension of downtown rather than another traditional shopping center. For homeowners, this could be one of the most important projects on the list. County Square may change how buyers view properties south of downtown and around University Ridge. A home that was previously described as being a short drive from downtown may eventually be marketed as being minutes from a major walkable district filled with restaurants, shopping, employment, and entertainment. That kind of convenience can increase buyer interest, especially among people relocating from larger cities who want access to downtown amenities without necessarily living directly on Main Street. However, there is another side to the story. Plans presented for the development have included hundreds of new multifamily residences as well as new townhomes. New housing can attract more people and create more energy, but it can also introduce additional competition. Someone selling an older condo or townhome nearby may be competing against a brand new property with modern finishes, amenities, and retail directly downstairs. There will also be construction activity, changing roads, and more traffic as the district develops. The homeowners who may benefit most are the ones close enough to enjoy the new amenities, but far enough away to avoid the majority of the construction, noise, and traffic. This is why 2 properties located in the same general area may not experience the same effect. The second project is the Bolden Street District, and this one could completely change the Lawrence Road corridor. The planned district covers approximately 90 acres between Lawrence Road and the Swamp Rabbit Trail. The long-term vision includes around 2,900 residents, 500,000 square feet of office space, and 750 square feet of retail, and approximately 1.5 miles of frontage along the Swamp Rabbit Trail. The district is expected to include dining, shopping, offices, residences, gathering spaces, parks, and direct trail connections. The first phase is planned around the future Bolden Square neighborhood, and the developers were targeting a late summer 2026 groundbreaking. Full development is expected to take place in phases over approximately 10 to 15 years. This is important because Lawrence Road has historically been viewed by many buyers as a busy commercial corridor filled with shopping centers, parking lots, and heavy traffic. Bolden Street is attempting to turn part of that corridor into a walkable, mixed-use destination connected to one of Greenville's most popular outdoor amenities. For homeowners in surrounding areas, that could create a major shift in buyer perception. Living near Lawrence Road may eventually mean living close to restaurants, green space, offices, shopping, and the Swamp Rabbit Trail. Buyers who value walkability and an active lifestyle may begin looking more seriously at nearby neighborhoods that they previously overlooked. But once again, there are potential downsides. Nearly 2,900 planned residents represent a substantial amount of new housing. That can bring more customers to local businesses and support continued growth, but it can also mean more vehicles, greater density and years of construction, and increased competition for sellers of condos and townhomes. Single-family homeowners nearby may be in a different position because a limited supply of detached homes close to a major new destination could become more desirable. The key question will be whether property benefits from convenient access or it becomes negatively affected by traffic, noise, or nearby high-density construction. Let me know in the comments, would having a development like Bolden Street near your home make you more likely to stay because of the new amenities, or would the additional growth make you consider selling? The third development is the proposed Falls Park Conference District. This is planned as a 6-acre mixed-use district besides Falls Park with an estimated investment of more than $500 million. The proposal includes a hotel-led conference center, luxury hotel accommodations, office space, residential development, parking, retail, and additional public space. The idea is to create a major conference destination within walking distance of Falls Park and Main Street. From an economic standpoint, this could bring more corporate events, business travelers, conventions, and visitors into downtown Greenville. Those visitors may support local restaurants, stores, hotels, and service businesses. It may also reinforce downtown Greenville's reputation as a regional destination rather than simply a place people visit for a day trip. For nearby property owners, that increased activity could strengthen demand for homes offering a convenient access to downtown. Relocating professionals, second home buyers, investors, and people seeking a walkable lifestyle may find the surrounding area even more appealing. The potential negative is that this is being proposed beside one of Greenville's most valuable public spaces. A large conference district could mean more visitors, event traffic, parking demand, delivery vehicles, and construction. Some buyers may view this energy as a major benefit. Others may decide that they would rather visit downtown than live beside it. This project also highlights an important real estate principle. Proximity is not always a simple advantage. Being within walking distance could be valuable, while being directly affected by increased traffic or activity may be a concern. The final effect may vary from one street to another. And if you own a property near downtown, the West End, or the area surrounding Falls Park, you should not assume an automated online estimate fully understands how the project of this size could change your location. Online estimates generally rely heavily on past sales. Buyers, however, make decisions based on what an area offers now and what they believe it will offer in the future. This fourth project may not look as exciting as the new downtown district, but it could have one of the most direct effects on everyday life. The Woodruff Road Congestion Relief Project is a proposed $121 million transportation project intended to create an alternate route parallel to Woodruff Road. The preferred design would create a new 5-lane limited access roadway extending from Verde Boulevard to the Woodruff Road intersection at Smith Hines Road. It would also include a sidewalk, multi-use path, intersection improvements, and 2 new bridge crossings at Interstate 85 and Interstate 385. According to the current project schedule, construction is expected to be awarded near the end of 2026, with work tentatively beginning in 2027. Anyone who has driven on Woodruff Road during lunch or rush hour or a busy Saturday understands why this project matters. The most congested section currently carries more than 40,000 vehicles per day, and the traffic can affect how buyers evaluate the entire area. A beautiful house may still lose buyer interest when people believe every trip to work, school, or the grocery store will involve sitting in traffic. If this project successfully improves mobility, homes around Verde, Roper Mount, and the broader Woodruff Road area could become more appealing to buyers who currently avoid that corridor. Better highway access and shorter travel times can expand the number of people willing to consider that neighborhood. But transportation projects create very clear winners and losers. SCDOT's preferred plan is expected to involve approximately 40 commercial relocations, 2 residential relocations, and around 40 acres of right-of-way acquisition. Properties directly besides the new route could be affected by construction, road noise, altered access, or changes to their immediate surroundings. Meanwhile, homes several minutes away could receive the traffic benefits without experiencing the same disruption. This is a perfect example of why homeowners should receive a property-specific evaluation. Saying that you live near Woodruff Road is not enough. Your exact location in relation to the new roadway, interchanges, bridges, and access points could make a major difference in your property. The final project is the planned transformation of the Bon Secours Wellness Arena and the surrounding arena district. Plans call for roughly $282 million renovation and expansion, including major improvements to the existing arena and a new outdoor amphitheater with roughly 6,500 to 7,000 seats. The proposal would expand concourses, improve event spaces and guest circulation, upgrade the arena campus, and allow Greenville to host additional concerts, sporting events, and community programming. The city's design review board approved the renovation design in June of 2026, although the Greenville Arena District is still working through funding and construction details. For the surrounding area, this could turn the northern side of downtown into a more attractive entertainment district. More events could support restaurants, hotels, short-term accommodations, retail businesses, and other development around the arena. Buyers who enjoy concerts, sports, and downtown living may place greater value on being able to walk to those events rather than dealing with the parking. At the same time, an outdoor amphitheater raises understandable concerns. Concert noise, event traffic, crowds, parking pressure, and road closures may affect nearby residents. A homeowner who loves the energy of downtown may consider that a major selling point. Someone looking for a quiet neighborhood may see it as a reason to live farther away. The smartest way to discuss this project is not to say that it will automatically raise or lower nearby property values. Instead, it could change the buyer pool. It may attract more buyers who want entertainment and walkability while discouraging those who prioritize peace, space, and minimal traffic. So when you look at all these developments together, it becomes clear that Greenville is not simply growing outward. The city is attempting to create new walkable districts, improve major transportation corridors, add housing, expand entertainment options, and attract more visitors and businesses. That growth could create opportunities for homeowners, but the effect will not equal across the market. Some properties may become more desirable because buyers gain access to restaurants, trails, shopping, employment, and improved roads. Other properties may face greater competition from newer construction, increased traffic, construction disruption, or changes to the character of the surrounding neighborhood. Your property value is not determined only by square footage, bedroom count, and recent comparable sales. Buyers also consider what is happening around the property. They look at commute times, future construction, neighborhood amenities, road access, noise, walkability, and whether the area appears to be improving or becoming overcrowded. That is also why you should be careful about relying only on an automated home value website. An algorithm may know that a house down the street sold 6 months ago, but it may not fully understand that a billion-dollar district is being built nearby, that a new roadway could change access, or that thousands of new residents are being introduced into that same market. If you own a home in Greenville or anywhere in the surrounding upstate and you are wondering whether these projects or any other changes happening near your neighborhood have affected what your property could sell for, reach out to me. I'll prepare a free, no obligation home value estimate based on your actual property, recent comparable sales, current buyer demand, and the developments happening around your specific location. This is not just a generic number generated by a website. It is a personalized look at where your property may stand in today's market and what your options could be if you decided to sell. You may discover that your home is worth more than you expected. You may also discover that selling before a major construction phase begins makes more sense for your situation. Either way, having the accurate information allows you to make a better decision. My contact information is below. Call me, text me, or just send me an email. Mention this video so I know you are looking for that free Greenville home value estimate. I'm Brian O'Neill, the Tattooed Agent. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.